A lot of people feel baking and decorating a cake with whipped cream is hard. It's not hard at all. So are you among those that feel, hey, I can't work with whipped cream, or I've never worked with whipped cream before, with the fear of, is it going to melt, is it going to be firm, and thereabout? So if you're among them, this tutorial is for you. In this tutorial, guys, I'll teach you how to bake 2 different flavors of cakes, red velvet and vanilla cake, and then we will go ahead to make a stable whipped cream recipe and then frost or decorate this cake with it. So all the ingredients and their quantities will be listed in the description box below, so do well to just check the description box to get all the ingredients for the 2 recipes and the quantities for each. Now into a bowl, I'm just going to go ahead to add all the liquid ingredients, that is the oil, the milk, and then we'll go ahead to crack the eggs one at a time. The essence of cracking and adding your eggs one at a time is to ensure that you have fresh eggs. You don't introduce rotten or bad eggs into your cake mixture, and just in case you have any accidental eggshell that found itself into where you have the eggs, you'll be able to detect them clearly and then get this out. So when I'm done doing that, I will transfer the eggs into the bowl, going with my granulated sugar, and then use my hand mix to mix this, or my egg mix to mix this. Now I'm going in with some flavors. Here I'm making use of vanilla flavor and milk supreme. You can add any flavor of your choice. Go in with also the red edible food coloring. I showed you guys the brand that I'm using, and then gently combine this together. Now you can see it's super red. All the dry ingredients are being combined and then being sieved. Please always ensure that you sieve yours. This will enable you eradicate all the dirt that you have, just in case you have flour weevils, or just in case you have any lump or bad flour. This will help you detect anything dirty, and then you can be able to get this out. So after this, I'll go ahead to prepare my pan. I'm going to prepare my pan by simply applying some margarine all over this pan. Add some flour, tilt this around. This is to ensure that it doesn't stick to the base of the pan while baking. I'll go ahead to bake this with my stove and my pot. You can bake with your oven too until it's properly baked and well cooked. So this is what the cake looks like. It's very fluffy, very delicious, and above all very easy to put together. Now let's go ahead to making the vanilla cake. You can see for yourself, this looks so moist, this looks so fluffy, and above all is very delicious. Like I said before, all the ingredients and their quantities will all be listed in the description box below, so just do well to check the description box to get everything that you need for this recipe. So this is a butter based vanilla cake. I'll just simply go ahead to cream together the margarine and the sugar. Now you can use butter or use margarine. Hope you guys know there are 2 different things. Now, like I will always do, crack your eggs one at a time, introduce into the margarine, but this one I'm just going to do something different. I went ahead to whisk together the egg yolk separately, and then I whisk together the egg white. So this is the egg white. I just want you to form it a stiff peak. A stiff peak is where you just cream only your white eggs, and then they come together strong or stiff, giving you that white stiffness, and then you carefully introduce this into your batter. Now all the dry ingredients have been introduced into the bowl that contains the margarine and the sugar. I just went in with the white stiff egg, like you can see. The little at a time, I try to fold this into the batter until everything marries each other and combines pretty well. Like you can see, everything has been put together, and this is what we have now. You can see what the batter looks like. It's very easy to put together, like I said initially. So will you be trying this? If yes is the answer, please let me know in the comment section. Went ahead to prepare my pans. Here I'm using 2 7-inch pans to prepare this too. So you can decide to either double, triple the recipe just like you want, and I went ahead to bake this. You can see the beautiful clean canvas. Now you can see, just like I said, it is very easy to put together. Please, have you subscribed? Have you liked? If no, please do me a favor, subscribe, like, share this video. This is the brand of whipped cream I will be using. Now, just have at the back of your mind, if you want your whipped cream to be stiff, please always mind the quantity of water that you use. Yes, that's just the secret behind it. And also make sure you are using very chilled cold water. This will help in the stability a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 1/3 cup of whipped cream to 1/3 cup of water plus 2 tablespoons. Now I like making one that is not so stiff or not so stable to do my crumb coating first. Please always do this. This will enable you make your work very easy and put everything together very easy for you. So after crumb coating with the light whipped cream, I'm going to go ahead and then pop this into my fridge or my freezer for the body to firm up. This is a must for me, and it makes your work super easy and super neat, because this will help you seal in all the crumbs that you have on the body of your cake. So I just went in with my hand mixer to get this properly mixed. If you're not using a hand mixer, you can also use a stand mixer, depending on the one that you have or depending on the one that's readily available for you. So like you can see, this is actually coming together and is already forming a peak. Although this is not so stiff or so strong, but it's already put together like you can see. This is exactly the consistency that I want. So I'll just go ahead to spread this on my cake and then do my first crumb coating or do my first coating. So do you do first coating or you just go ahead to cover up straight up? Let me know in the comment section. Like I will always say, I'm going to ask you guys again, please, have you subscribed to my channel? Drop a beautiful comment. You can ask your questions too in the comment section. I will always be here to take your questions and give you an answer for any question being dropped. So thank you so much for always connecting. I am so grateful. Now, like I said initially, this is a 7-inch cheesecake. 7-inch cheesecake that is about 5 inches in height. Now you can see what I'm using, a heaped full cup. Yes, a heaped full cup of the powdered whipped cream, and then I went in with a cup of chilled water. Now, like I always say, the water has to be chilled. This is going to help in the stability a lot. So make sure that yours is very chilled, please. That will help you get your whipped cream put together and also help the stability too. Now let's go ahead. If you have a stand mixer or a hand mixer, get these whipped until you get the stiff peak. So once you notice that it's already stiff or it's already firm, please stop, because if you continue, it's going to get chunks, and once it gets chunks, it's going to turn into butter little at a time. So you can go ahead to frost your cake if you want it to be plain. Then if you want it to be colored, you can go ahead to add color little at a time, color of your choice, and then whip or mix together. Now I want the body of the cake to be pink. I just added some little pink food coloring to the whipped cream, and then I'm going ahead to frost. Then I'll go ahead to cover or to frost the cake with the colored whipped cream. Now if you want it to be plain, you can just use it plain, but if not, you can just use it like that. Now you can see as I added the pink color, did the stability fall? Did it change? No is the answer. So that is to tell you the ratio of the water you use to the quantity of the powder whipped cream you use is all matters. So when you are done, you just do your decorations and then pop this into your fridge or your freezer, then for this to continue. Please and please again, whipped cream cakes are not designed to be kept outside. These are dessert cakes and they should be stored in your fridge or in your refrigerator. Please, fridge or your freezer, please. So they're not supposed to be left outside. Now when you've done your first or your second combing, I notice there are some parts that are still open. You can just go ahead with some whipped cream, cover those patches, and then recomb. After doing this, you're going to have a beautiful neat look. So just go ahead and cover all these places that I have, all these openings, and then I'll go ahead to comb for the second time, and voila, our clean canvas is ready to continue for further decorations. So you can see me do that. I'm just going ahead to just cover all the places that I see that I have holes, and then I combed for the second time. Now this is my homemade chocolate drip. I'm going to also drop a write-up that contains the ingredients and the quantity. This is very easy to put together. I don't even know why my hand is blocking this video. I am so sorry. So you can see it's very firm, it's very stable. So this is the recipe: a tablespoon of cocoa powder to a tablespoon of icing sugar. Add vegetable oil little at a time until everything is well dissolved. Then just go ahead and glaze your cake, or just use this as a topping on your cake. So this is just easy and very easy and simple to put together. So when I'm done with this, I'll just go ahead and then pipe on the top of the cake. I think the customer requested for a cupcake to be placed on top, so just go ahead, place the cupcake and then pipe on it. Thank you so much for always joining me in all my tutorials. Thank you so much for always engaging. I am super grateful. You can also go down my channel. I have other videos there you can also watch at your own free time. Please do not forget to drop a thumbs up. Do not forget to share this video. Do not forget to drop a beautiful comment. Trust me guys, I always have a beautiful smile reading your comments and also replying. I am so grateful for your time and for your contributions here. Thank you so much and remain blessed.